considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, and the Denver Broncos. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
18, right here. Here we go. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Seven Pirates.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Called in left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to have is down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Setting up to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone on first. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. But that's exactly what happened.
First down throw here for Ward. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. To take possession in enemy territory. That return gets him across midfield. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially if it's 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
60 by 6. Mustang 19.
First and 10 here. Ward. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
This is Irving on second. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Von Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Escapes the pocket. He's got it. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
79 Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. On the move. Headed right. Now we'll try a deep shot to the others. They connect on the deep shot. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Quite a defensive battle, Gronk, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, go!
Benson on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Quick throw finds about right. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Back to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. And brings us to 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Turpin back deep to return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they were ready to begin their drive.
19, 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got a man left. Get some space around midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
45-yard
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the gun, it's Ward. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Come on, 19 Lions, Cowboy 80, trap 50, trap 50.
Third and long for him here. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead to 8. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. Set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third down from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19, go.
Ward setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Seven Pirates. Warriors 17, 18.
Ward's going to throw here on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long. And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt meets him at the 28. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Ready!
Throwing off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go. Titans 18.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. It's the fifth time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on third down.
And it's third down.
He's going to throw it. McMillan on the slant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
A big gain on the play. But it brings up fourth down.
Cut 19.
Looking to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Genty on the draw. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he is on third and short. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
And the Titans first.
Sanders going to throw here on first. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Red. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Third and long here for Sanders. Forced out to his right. Making the call himself. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And that one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing again here. Sanders. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That's McMillan with the catch out left. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Count 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 1-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans down by only 2 in the 4th. 2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
19 Titans.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
First down.
Mustang 19.
at the
19
43-yard line.
60 average. 6 Warriors.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That's another quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Titans' 33-yard
In a
line.
good spot here. 2nd and inches.
79 Broncos. Like 7.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18
First and
Rebels.
10 at the
18 Rebels.
23-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. From the gun, it's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 21, Titans 14. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run. Kicked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Throwing now on first down. Ward rolling out to his left. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, Maybe more interceptions.
This one will be intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the Broncos take possession off their second interception of the game. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now with a chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often a dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well,
all the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for Sam LaPorta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds the in route complete. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 15. First down, Tennessee.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Running back motions right. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Maybe a bit of desperation here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the extra point was made, but after that penalty, they're reconsidering. They're going to try for 2.
Will line up for the
Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
To the air, Sanders. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long.
46-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Lions. Mustang 19, Warrior 17, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
The Titans call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Benson on the counter. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense. You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up third down and
70 race, go!
They look to throw it. Has it up to 7. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the
over.